Now this is a video I've been waiting to drop for a pretty long time, if you ask me. This is Talkin Bouta Fit, hosted by your boy, and this is the part of my YouTube where I dip into my fashion bag. You know, I have a passion for fashion, literally. If you don't know already, I used to work for a fashion podcast before I even started my own YouTube channel. So that kind of got my foot in the door as far as like taking a deep dive into fashion and shoes and just designers and brands and things like that. And I've always had a passion for that ever since I started it. And now that I have my own YouTube channel, I just kind of like wanted to put together something that was kind of basically what I was already doing, but like with my own twist, you know? So we'll be here discussing your favorite, if not your most hated brands, and we're going to talk about release dates for shoes. We're going to talk about drop dates for brands. We're going to talk about anything to do with clothes for the most part. We're going to talk about it. But for the most part, I'm here to break down whether or not these clothing brand drops are good and whether these shoes that are being dropped in 2025 that were dropped 15 years ago that we're trying to bring back all of a sudden, we're going to break down all of that stuff. So this is going to be a weekly, if not semi-weekly episode where I'm just basically giving y'all the weekly heat on fashion or shoes. And if you guys have suggestions on clothing brands or shoes that I may not know of or just completely miss, maybe, shoot me a DM on my Instagram, leave them in the comments, and let me know. I usually try and do these videos a week or so prior, or at least the week of when the drops are happening. So for this first video, most of this stuff is hard. By the time you guys are seeing this video, most of this stuff on this one has already dropped. I will include the dates and prices on everything that I show, and we're just gonna break all this stuff down and see if it's a fit or not, for real. Because at the end of the day, I just have a passion for fashion, and I've always wanted to like just get in front of a camera and talk about fashion, and never really got the opportunity to do that. I mean, I did work for a fashion podcast, so I definitely got to put my spin on the type of content that was being put out. But as far as my own, I definitely wanted to like be able to release my own thoughts, as far as whether or not I like these drops, whether or not some of the shoes that are being dropped should probably never be dropped again, or just random stuff in the fashion industry. So this is Talking About It Fit, episode 1, and we're just gonna get right into it. This is like we'll probably most likely I'm gonna try and do more clothing brands for this week's episode. We got 3 shoes and we got 3 clothing brands that we're gonna get into. If you guys don't already see them up there, you can kind of tell what we're gonna talk about. Let's just get right into it. And for starters, why not talk about everyone's favorite brand? Well, not everyone's favorite brand, but a lot of people's favorite brand. We're gonna start popping it off with Supreme, and this is Supreme's spring/summer full collection. Most of this stuff, from what I saw on the Supreme website, has already been dropped, and not all of it's sold out, shockingly. So that should tell you how most people feel about this drop, whether or not it's overpriced or people are just starting to like not rock with Supreme. Maybe 2025 is the year people really just aren't rocking with Supreme, but we shall see, because everyone thought Supreme was going to go out. Well, not everyone, but some people thought, including me, that Supreme would eventually go out of style. But with Supreme doing all these collabs and everything that they've been doing over these past few years, I feel like they're really not going to go anywhere, because they're a staple in the fashion industry, especially in streetwear, whether you like it or not. And they're going to be for a very long time. And the more they continue to collab with bigger brands and things like that, it's going to be hard to run them out of the industry realistically. This ain't no Pink Dolphin or anything like that. This is, this ain't the hundreds or nothing like that. This is Supreme. So we'll get into the drop overview, and I'll just discuss what we're going to be looking at. So the drop overview for this one is an expansive collection, and it's packed with an array of jackets, shirts, sweatshirts, tops and tees, pants, hats, shirts, accessories, all that, that are basically going to transition us into the warmer days ahead. And we got some collaborative work. We got the British painter, or yeah, I think he's British painter Damien Hirst. As you can see on this first jacket, he's famous for like those I don't know how to really say them, but there's famous paintings of him if you look him up, and he has a good artwork where basically like he'll put like a shark or like any type of animal in like an acrylic or some shit, and it will like be chopped up into like three or a whole, and we'll get into it. You'll see what I'm talking about as we go through the clothes. This is literally one of his like famous ones on the Supreme jacket, so we'll get into that. There's some there's a Windlicker tee with the Aphex Twins. There's some Gore-Tex jackets from Umbro, and then they have a Jeff Hamilton and SpongeBob collab, which a lot of people have been craving over for some reason. I personally think it's a little but we'll get into that as well. And then they also have a BB Simon Arc hoodie, or Arc logo hoodie by BB Simon that they collabed with as well in this collection. So just be on the lookout if you see anything that, may want you to go ahead and buy this shit. So let's see. This is the Damien Hirst collab is what I'm looking at. For this one, I get it. Simple, one of his most famous like pieces of art slapped onto, a puffer hoodie, and it looks like that hoodie can come off with the buttons in the back. It's looking like it's definitely detractable. I'm kind of liking the color on this one a little bit with the yellow Supreme going across the back all the way from shoulder to shoulder. Oh, and I'm sorry, I did not talk about my fit that I'm wearing. Not even a fit, but I got the OTA Black Chopper wash hoodie. You can actually find this on Complex's shop right now because Complex decided to hit up my boy Mike at OTA. Shout out on the arm. That this is the brand, and yeah, you can get this on Complex shop right now before it gets sold out. Good quality hoodie. I damn near wear this shit to bed. Sometimes I fall asleep in this hoodie because it's just so damn comfortable. So shout out my boy on the arm. They always putting out good quality stuff. I will definitely have them featured on here at one point in time whenever their next drop is. But let's get back into this. Ooh, now here we're talking. We got some black leather, cow print pants. I think we're gonna get a little more into the cow print because they have a jacket. I think that matches with that. But with this black leather jacket, I'm definitely feeling it. Don't know how I'm feeling about the bagginess around the wrist area as far as a leather jacket's concerned. I don't know. With me and my leather jackets, I like a good, like a good tight fit around the wrist. So you could pop the watch out, things like that. But if you don't want to pop the watch out, this is the perfect jacket, yeah. This is pretty simple. I'm fucking with the clasp right here. It's definitely your not your common, jacket close up, like zip up type shit. I feel like there definitely is a zipper down here for sure, and then it's buttons and all that. Yeah, there's definitely a zipper going down there. Yeah, that's a nice jacket. I'm messing with it. Okay, Supreme, they're always gonna be, they're always good for a camo with some crazy color, and they really don't miss. Because when you style it with the Timbs the way they have it, you sold me. You sold me on that one. Yeah, that's a good fit right there. The whole two piece is great. We're looking at a Supreme. This is kind of crazy. This looks like it's very high quality. I'm messing with this for real. I'm messing with it. I'm messing with it a lot. I like this Letterman jacket. Ooh, Almighty Supreme New York. All praise due to the Most High. That's kind of hard, bruh. Not even gonna hold you. This is a hard Letterman. Probably a $300 Letterman realistically, but this is a hard Letterman jacket right here. See, when Supreme gets into their back, oh, this right here, this is it, Supreme. If this is how Supreme is coming in 2025, and I feel like this is the BB Simon. Maybe I feel like this might be the BB Simon collab because it's kind of got this like the stones and stuff on it, like a BB Simon belt. But oh man, this hoodie is crispy. This hoodie's crispy. 10 out of 10 on this hoodie. Oh my gosh. I hope it comes in multiple colors, but even if it doesn't, that color itself is fire. And this is what everyone was looking at. The Supreme SpongeBob. Me, as a grown man, I'm not rocking this. I see it for the kids though. Like I see it for the young teens. I don't see this as a grown man. Any man over like 25 years old, like a 30-year-old man not wearing this for sure. Like I mean, if you gotta be you for sure a fashion head if you're rocking this over 30. Because the SpongeBob, I don't see it. I don't really like when Supreme does like the childish collabs, and I feel like SpongeBob is a little childish when it comes to fashion. Like you really walk around with the SpongeBob fit. Like this damn near as childish as Safari's Gatorade fit. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This is just up there. This is just up there. You just slap a classic fucking thing like SpongeBob onto a jacket and you throw Supreme on it and it's supposed to be hard. I really ain't rocking with it, but I see what they're trying to do. I see they got Squidward and Sandy Cheeks on the side, so it's not undetailed. It would be crazy if there's a fat ass Patrick on the back, but I doubt that. This right here is crazy work. I don't even want to know how much this is priced at, but just looking at the jacket itself, that looked like a runway jacket. That don't really look like you rock. And if you rocking that outside, you got to put that together with a good fit, boy. That is cold right there. Let me tell you. Look at the. If we're looking at the details is what I'm looking at. I'm not even looking at so much the fur that's on the outside. I'm looking at on the inside, like the pattern. You know, I'm looking at the details like that. I don't. The accessories is cool. They accessorize this guy really well. And then yeah, yeah, that's nice. Oh, good polo. Good polo. Good Supreme polo. You know, nothing too crazy here. Good Valentine's Day polo for real. This is a good Valentine's Day polo, even though Valentine's already passed. Good Valentine's Day polo there. Okay, good leather, not Letterman, good leather jacket. Not the same as the last one, as you can see. It's got just regular buttons here. Supreme hat. Okay. Oh, there's the cow print. There's the cow print that we were talking about. I don't know how I'm feeling about cow print. I don't like cow print or horse or anything of that nature. I remember Jordan did some like horse fours or some shit like that. I was not rocking with them, and I'm really not rocking with this. Even though everything so far has been pretty cool, I just don't. I'm not fucking with the cowhide. Like I get it. I get it. It's a statement, and you know, yeah, I get it, but not me. You know. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, you ain't say because like you can't even tell me walking down the street that this is Supreme jacket for real. I only know it's a Supreme jacket because it's in the collection. I wouldn't have known if you would have threw that random ass picture with any other clothes. I wouldn't have thought that was a Supreme jacket. Now this biker jacket, if that's what it is so hard. Yeah, that biker jacket's clean, crispy, nice and simple with the denim. We got denim. We got denim here. We got denim on the shoulders. I wish I had a back view. I wish there was a back view. I wanted to see if the denim went all the way down his back because I can feel like it's like it'll go down his back, but then I also feel like it's the same and it's the same material. It's this same color. Yeah, going down the back as well. This is good right here. I like this. I like that a lot. Okay, good Gore-Tex. Good Gore-Tex. You know, for a rainy day. Good Gore-Tex. Nothing too crazy here. I'm liking the color though. I'm liking the good color combo here. Sorry, but good color combo here. We're rocking with this one low key, just like on some good rainy day outside type shit, you know, and not too much of a bright color. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm looking at here for real. I do see a whole bunch of shit on the arm sleeve, so that you're kind of you're catching my eye there. You're catching my eye there with this little design you got on the arm sleeve here. But this right, just like, it looks like someone just like badly bleached the jacket, but I fuck with it because I have a shirt that literally looks like this because I fucked it up with bleach and it was a black shirt. So I see what we're doing here if that's what we're going for, and if that is what we're going for, I fuck with it. Or I feel like it's a picture of like fire, but it don't look like fire. If anything, it look like a mountain fire or some shit, like an overview of like the mountains when the fucking helicopter is going over above them. But I'm pretty sure that's supposed to look like it got washed. Whoa, okay, there's the back of it. Now, there is a lot going on here. We got Satan. We got Satan in there. We got that SpongeBob up in there. We got Satan and a cross right next to each other. That's crazy. We got Satan and a cross right next to each other. Okay, Supreme. Okay. If the, I mean, I don't know if that's Satan, but I'm gonna assume it's looking real Satanish, bro. It's looking real Satanish, bro. But hey, that's just a wild hoodie right there. There's a lot going on. This is definitely if you're in high school and like you want to just get a crazy hoodie. This is the hoodie you get. This is the hoodie you get. I don't even know what you rock with this for real, because like it's just so crazy on the back. Like I feel like you just leave it. You wear this hoodie by itself. You don't wear a jacket on top. This ain't one of those hoodies. You wear this hoodie by itself because you clearly everyone needs to see what the hell's going on the back, because there's a lot going on. Yeah, like we even got fucking teardrops. Like there's teardrops all throughout the back of the hoodie. I just realized that. Or like raindrops. So is this supposed to be a fire, and then the raindrops are putting out the jacket? I don't know, bro. You got me there. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about that jacket. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing here. I get it. A good utility vest and shit, but like, what are we? Yeah, I could see like this. I could see Yachty doing something with this, but I wouldn't know where to start. If you handed me this piece and said put a fit together, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably put a fucking jacket under or some type of long sleeve or some shit. Cause a short sleeve, you're out here looking crazy. So you got to put a long sleeve something under that. But I don't know. Woo! Good winter, good winter vibes right here. This is nice. I like this. I like this because it's in the jacket, stitched all in the jacket. I love that. I'm loving it with the puffer hood with the fur hoodie just cuz with the fur hood just cuz I fuck with it. I feel like it would have been fly even plain, but the fact that they even added that made it fly to me. I just don't know why, but it's fly. That's fly as hell. Ooh, in the red too. Yeah. Yeah, they got me with that one, y'all. This one's gold. Ooh. Now, see, good Gore-Tex again. Good Gore-Tex, but I'm more so interested in these pants. And I'm upset here. I'm upset here because look, we got bagginess, and then it's not looking so baggy around the ankles. Is that the way he just has his pants and shoes styled right now? And do they possibly go, like over the shoe? Because I like a good loose legged fit. I like a loose, like really loose around my ankles for like I'm not trying to have, like I ain't had a pair of pants touch my ankles since like I was rocking skinny jeans in like 8th grade, or not even 8th, like 7th. But like ever since then, it's been baggy, 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 and this is giving me a cause for pause. I might have to see what they look like on the website, but I feel like they're wide legged, and if they're wide legged, that's a good pair of pants right there. I like those. Good, good. Okay, is that supposed to be a camo in here? I think it is. Yeah, good, good, good bomber. Good bomber jackets, looking like giving Jamaica vibes. Giving Jamaica vibes right here, giving Jamaica. But good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, this is giving Carhartt, even though it's Supreme. This is giving Carhartt. This is giving, yeah, Yar Carhartt, but we could do the same shit. We're gonna slap a Supreme logo on it because there's just a little Supreme logo right there. And if this was a Carhartt jacket, wouldn't the Carhartt logo damn near be somewhere in this area? Not too sure. Oh, that's the back of it. That's tough. That's pretty tough right there. I'm fucking with it. I like this. I like this. I like the stitched in puffer, like not puffer, but it's like it's off. You know. Yeah, I'm rocking. I'm rocking with it. Oh damn, damn. Does that say fuck? The whole thing. It just says fuck all over it. Give me the whole suit. Give me this whole suit. They got me. Give me the whole suit. I love clothes that have cuss words on them. I don't know. I don't know if that's weird to say, but I like any T-shirt or anything that literally just has cuss words on them that'll have people looking at your shit like, huh? And this is it. This jacket is hard, bruh. This jacket is hard. Bro, there's probably a million fucks to give on this damn jacket right here. Like, if you ain't got a fuck to give, I got one right here on my jacket for you. Cause geez Louise, the amount of fucks on here. I wonder how many fucks are on both pieces. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Details, details. I love it. I like that. Okay. Okay, good camo here. Good camo here. With the patches. Good camo with patches. I like camo with patch and then orange. Yep. You have to do it with the orange. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. We're in a different bag here, Supreme. I didn't think we were gonna take this route. But you know, good fly. I'm at my homie's wedding. Like, this is literally, I'm at my homie's wedding, but I'm not in the wedding fit. This is the fit you're wearing to the wedding when you ain't trying to do nothing else but mess with your homie's bridesmaids, with your homie's wife's bridesmaids. This is the fit you're wearing, because they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, oh, he drippy, but he still came, you know, ready to party, but you know, he still fly. Yeah, with the belt too showing, pop a chain. Yeah, this a good wedding fit. This a good wedding fit, but I'm not in the wedding. Fucking with it. Okay. Big Jesus piece. No, I get too excited about accessories. This threw me off. They shouldn't have let him wear this, because now it's taking off from everything, and I doubt that's a Supreme piece. Can't really tell you much about this jersey, but if it's a Supreme team jersey, oh, it is a Supreme jersey. I think I said Supreme team. No, it's Supreme 2025 jersey. Probably plain as hell. Not really rocking with it. This is like an average Supreme like fit right here, like just a Supreme jersey, Supreme hat, and a jacket that's not really catching my eye. Oh, okay. This must be BB Simon. It's got to be. This is giving me BB Simon vibes, and I'm kind of disappointed because like the front of it was cool, and then we got a bullshit. What is that? Cincinnati Bengal? That looks like a Cincinnati Bengal in there, brothers. So if you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan, shit, my cousin would love this. He's a Bengals fan. He would love this. That's great. Okay. Now we talking Supreme here. Okay. 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 Good winter. Good winter sweater. Good winter sweater. I don't know how thick it is. It looks like it might be decently, like, you know, like it will keep you warm. I'm fucking with it, though. I'm fucking with it. If it was in different colors, maybe not so just pink. If it had, like, some blacks and a blue, maybe. This is looking like some more Gore-Tex, possibly, without the hood. I'm not too sure. But this is definitely nice. This is cool. This is cool. Nothing crazy, you know. Okay, good Supreme. Good Supreme 1-2 piece. I don't think the hoodie is in the jacket. I think the hoodie's in the jacket, like it's its own piece. I think it's just these two we're looking at. Fucking with the pants, we're going Supreme, giving a little curve. I like that. I like that they decided to go with the leg seam. That literally the logo is following the leg seam, and I like that because then it like forms with your leg as you're walking instead of just being on the side of the pant. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that a lot, actually. I'm fucking with it because that's a good, just like, I'm going out to chill, but I'm still gonna throw on this Supreme fit. Okay, back with the fur on the inside. I don't know how I feel about the fur on the inside of this jacket specifically. It doesn't look like it goes. It looks like we're doing a little too much here, Supreme. With this one, I think we're doing a little too much. I don't really have much to say about that one. We're doing too much with this jacket. Straight up. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was reverse. I thought this was a... Oh, wait, it is. No, it is. It is. This is a reversible jacket. Okay. See... With this one being reversible, it kind of changes my opinion because I like the jacket like this. I like the jacket like this and nothing else. It shouldn't have been reversible. It should have had a red lining. This should have been the jacket if you were going to do something like that. And then just give it the red lining. You didn't need to like do the red with the blue and all this. It just doesn't... That they look like two completely different jackets. It just like my eye caught the fact that that was a reversible. Yeah, mixed feelings about that jacket. Mixed feelings. Okay. Another denim zip up. Nothing crazy here. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting piece. I mean, yeah, wear it with a tank top, wear it without a tank top. However freaky you trying to get for real. If you trying to show the nips, then there you go. This is the shirt for you. If you're not, and you still trying to like, you know, I say they probably should have put a black one. I get they're trying to show the design and stuff, but like fit purposes, I'm wearing a black hoodie or not a black hoodie. I'm wearing a black one under that. Okay, we got more BB Simon. This is this BB Simon hoodie specifically that I was talking about. Pretty simple, honestly. It's not really, I mean, not really much to this. Not really much to this at all. Just some BB Simon stones on the Supreme logo. This one looks like some, fuck, I forgot. Like some pinhead shit. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I see where they were going with this. I'm liking the details. I'm liking the details here, honestly. It just throws you off, and I like that. It just anything to catch your eye, anything to catch your eye on a piece of clothing, I like, and I like when it's minimal but not too much, and I feel like this is minimal but not too much. It's too much when you put the pants on. So for me personally, I'd rock the jacket and pants separately, just because there's a lot going on when you put the pants there. But that's just my personal opinion. Ain't this the painting from Good Times? Nah, it is. It is. My black people. My black people. If y'all know what I'm talking about, if y'all watch Good Times, it's a great black family show. Pretty sure most of us watched it growing up, if not like at some point in our lives. If you watch Good Times, ain't this the damn painting that was in the intro? This looks like the exact painting that was in the intro for Good Times. I'm pretty sure it is. Interesting, Supreme. Interesting, Supreme. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, hold on. Let me just. I don't know how I feel. It's just a collar shirt, too. I don't know how I feel. I like it just off the fact that we paying homage. If this is the painting I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it is, they paying homage. I fuck with it. Black History Month, all that shit. But who would have thought I would have seen that on a Supreme shirt? I would have never thought when I was watching Good Times that that exact painting would end up on a Supreme tee. But if someone told me what brand would do it, then it would be Supreme. Low key. This hoodie's cool. This hoodie's alright. Yeah, it's alright. I think this is the end of it though. Yeah. Alright. So that was a Supreme drop. We had a lot of heat in that Supreme drop. A lot of heat, and then we had a lot of, well, not a lot, but we had a few questions here and there. Overall, that was a pretty good drop for Supreme. If this is their first drop of the year, that's a pretty damn good drop for Supreme on their first drop of the year. So, Supreme, good drop. Good drop for the first part of your year. Secondary. Now, we are going with a Tokyo-based brand. This is actually one of my favorite brands just to look at. I haven't even bought none of their pieces or anything like that, but just like seeing their pieces I fuck with. It's just I don't know why, but I never catch their drops when I need to. But like, I fuck with Ambush. And let's see, let's get into an overview of what this Ambush is going to be. So Ambush's overview, well, this collection is called Homecoming. It's their Fall/Winter 2025 collection. And this one re-examines its classic pieces like its tracksuits, reworked jerseys with a lighter, feminine touch, all while still retaining harder outwear-driven edge that helps define the brand's aesthetic. Interesting. We shall see. So basically what they're telling us is, ladies, if you're still watching this video by now, keep watching, because I think we got some stuff for y'all. So far, I'm just fucking with this fit. That looks like a big ass belt. A very large belt. Let's get into it. This is a good intro pic to just let me know what we're about to get into. So yeah, I'm fucking with this. And this drop is not yet available, and I don't know when it will be available. But I will keep y'all updated. Most likely, I'll probably put it in the comments or something if I find out soon. If not, peep my Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I'll post it for y'all, because I want to know when this stuff drops. Ooh, interesting. See, now, with Ambush, I damn near sometimes can't tell what product is theirs and what isn't. So I'm going to just assume everything that they're wearing, except for maybe some pants and, like, little things, is theirs. I'm fucking with this fit. I just don't know the colors. So I'm fucking with it just from seeing it. Yeah, that was a big ass belt because she has on the same belt. He's okay, so he's got on a belt. She's on a belt. Okay, so keep a lookout for the belts. Oh yeah, ladies, here we are. We're here for the ladies this time. Heck yeah, okay. But I don't think this is all. This is mixed. This is mixed for sure because I saw a whole bunch of guys in this one also when I was saving these pictures. Yeah, I'm fucking with this fit. I'm fucking with this fit. I get, and remember, we're in Tokyo now, so like we're on a whole another side of the world, and we're getting into their fashion right now. I mean, it's not just so much their fashion, but this is their style, and this is what we're getting into. Okay, see, for winter, bro, this is a good winter fit right here. This would be a cold jacket. And like the whole front, this whole top part right here will be a cold jacket. I don't know about the pants specifically, but this whole front part will be cold with a snow pick, like a snowboard. And like imagine if he was in the mountains right now and there was like trees and shit behind him and he had snow in his boots and all types of shit. This will be a hard ass fit in the snow. Ooh, ladies, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. The belt. Okay, so the belts again. Nice thick belt. Literally, it's thick as hell right here, but then it's kind of skinny when it wraps around. So that is interesting to me. That is very interesting to me. I'm fucking with the fit though. Like the whole fit. Good fur. Good fur. Good fur. And then a little see-through on the sides. Yeah, we're cooking. Oh, good fur here. They're cooking up. Yeah, they're cooking up right now. Ladies, again, good furs. I think this is their bag because I saw something about them having a heart-shaped bag in the info. So yeah, this is their bag. I'm fucking with Ambush, bruh. I think Ambush more so just see their Ambush is more so like we gonna make sure these pictures look good, and then if the pictures is gonna draw people to buy the product because the pictures is what's drawing me to buy the product right now. It's not even more so the product; it's their pictures. But clearly, I'm thinking these shoes are Ambush because I think the dude from a few pics ago had these same shoes on. Okay, pants are interesting, unless that's not how the pant goes. But we shall see. I'm messing with this. This is like a yeet fit. This is a good yeet fit. I'm surprised they ain't got yeet model in this shit. This would have been a good yeet picture. Maybe not enough black for him, like as far as black colors and stuff, but definitely interesting fit here. With the jacket wrapped around the way. You got a jacket here and a jacket there. Damn, this boy's warm. Oh yeah, good belt again. Okay, so it's clearly they was popping it with the belts this time around. They was popping it. Is the belt even functional? Because it looked kind of loose, but clearly the belt looked like it's functional. It got holes, so the belt kind of functional. Good fit here. Good fit. I want to know if the pants and the jacket are combined together because I wouldn't be shocked if like there's a way that this jacket is literally a part of these pants. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a part of them. It won't come off. Like they put it on there a way to where it's the fit, like a statement piece type shit. I'm fucking with it. This is one of the hardest hoodies I've seen in a while. And yeah, it's not a zip up, but like this didn't need to be a zip up for me. This didn't need to be a zip up. I don't care if it's a woman's or men's hoodie. This whole hoodie hard, bruh. Whole hoodie hard. And I think the glasses are Ambush too. Glasses going crazy. Okay. Good ambush. I think yeah, it's Ambush right in there. I think so. Don't really know much to say about that one. It's kind of too many with the pictures. Okay, this is the reworked jerseys that we're talking about. So that's a reworked jersey into some pants. That's interesting. Yeah, ladies, they went crazy for y'all. They went crazy for y'all on this one, ladies. Okay, this looks like we're fucking with the runway now. Those same style of shoes. Look like they're different. Reworked jersey stuff. Interesting fit. He definitely looks like he's off a Yerk 30. Good purple with, is that a crocodile or there's some type of snake skin or anaconda? That's some type of skin. That's some type of animal skin. It's looking crocodile-ish, but we shall see. It's looking real crocodile-ish. And then, okay, good rework. I'm assuming like a jersey or some type of sporty thing turned into a whole like face mask slash head covering. I'm fucking with it. Okay, now bottoms go crazy. The top more so I really don't like. I just think this black part right here is kind of annoying. They could have did without this area. Cause like you don't have it anywhere down the middle of the pants, so like why is there just a black area around the zipper, you know? If you was gonna leave it all like open, you should just left it all like yellow or gold, whatever this is. That little, yeah, maybe nitpicking, but like yeah, I don't like this part right here. But other than that, this is a good little fit. This is a good fit. I like the hairstyle more than I can barely see the hairstyle more than I can see everything else. But the hairstyle, we see the reference, little 2000s reference from I think what was that, like NSYNC or some shit. All the white boys was wearing the spiked was, or like that boy from white boy from You Got Served. He got that same, that's the same style haircut. Don't know what we're talking about here because it's blurry as hell, but it's cool. I can see the fit. I can see the fit by seeing it, and it's a good fit. Yeah, ladies, they went crazy for y'all. Look at this, the crop top hoodie. I'm assuming that hood is a part of it. I hope. If it's not, then that kind of sucks because it looks like there's something under that could possibly be attached to this. But I hope this is a whole thing. I'm loving this for the ladies. They did their thing. They did their thing for the women on this one. Oh, now that's a good bike jacket right there. That's a good biker jacket right there. I'm wearing this and I'm getting on the bike. This is tough. This is tough. Little Kill Bill-esque with the yellow and black, and then we throw it off with some red. But I see what you're doing here. See what we're doing. Maybe you're not doing it. Maybe it's not a Kill Bill reference because but anytime I see like a jacket or something like this that's black and yellow, I can think Kill Bill. Good fur, or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It look like it's fur? Yeah, the heart bag. Okay, so the heart bag is clearly from Ambush. The belt is clearly from Ambush. Yeah, this good fit for the ladies right here. They're going crazy. They're going crazy for like, oh shit, who's this fucking Cameron son? All this goddamn fur. This boy fly. Look at all that fur. Look at all this fur. Got boy, this is a picture you frame. If I'm this model, if I'm him, whoever you are, frame this picture and put it in your house. This picture hard as hell. Just the pic is hard as fuck. Now the fit, the fit's cool. The fit's cool because the fox fur and it bends up. So those are clearly like the flaps that come down over the ears. He just flipped them up. Yeah, this is a hard. This is hard. That was hard right there. Okay, good fur again. So clearly it's fur season because we saw Supreme with some fur on their stuff, and now we got Ambush doing their thing. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. Same shoes with the red. Yeah, we liking this. Oh, more red. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Good scarf. I think that's a scarf. Yeah, so that's a scarf. And then we got a jacket. Denim over the denim. Interesting. Denim over the leather. See, I feel like they're styling so crazy, bro. I can't even really tell what the fit is, but I like it. I like it. The whole thing. It's just like I want to know what piece. I'm trying to see the piece, you know. But I'm fucking with this. This shit still got me wanting to buy all this shit. Oh, okay, same type of nostalgic picture. Same with this model. If I'm her, I'm framing this picture. It just looks great. Great picture. Sorry. Good fur again. Is that a lighter? Is that a lighter chain? Oh, that's a lighter chain. That looked like a lighter. It says Ambush. And it looked like it's like bedazzled or something, or like, iced out. That's hard. Fuck it with the ambush. See, Ambush, they were doing something with belts. this one. They were like, we're gonna go crazy on the belts. Had to. God damn, the fur again. Fur on denim. I never really liked this style of pant. You know, I get it, but I never really liked that style of pant. But I do like that. And I do like the top, kind of, realistically. I kind of fuck with the top, just not the pants. Yeah. Bro, they went crazy for women, bro. They went crazy on the women. I can't even hold them. And is this a leather hoodie? It's looking, or a wax? Like a waxed hoodie? Like wax leather? Oh, yeah, this is nice. That's good hoodie right there. Ooh, shit, this is good winter. Good winter, like that first guy I said he should be in the snow. Her as well. This would be a good pick in the snow. Interesting. What are we looking at here? Is this the pick or is this the design? Do I have two of that? No, I don't. I don't even know what I'm looking at here for real. Interesting. I really wish I knew what I was looking at for real. I can't even tell y'all if this is camera work or if this is the design. Damn. Interesting. Yeah, Ambush going crazy. Oh, it was that. Oh, wow. Okay. It's making sense. Okay. You got me. This hard as fuck. Boy. That's hard as fuck, boy. That's hard as fuck. I don't care how glittery or shiny or feminine people might think this is. That shit is hard. Good wax. Or no, not wax. Good denim. Good, decent denim. Yeah, those are their shoes for sure, because that's that same style of shoe. Yeah, I'm fucking with that too. Kinda, sorta. Damn, they going crazy for the women, bruh. They going crazy for the women, let me tell y'all. Good belt, furs, denim. That's that same type of pant that we saw a few slides ago, and then I think hers was just open. So I think we're recycling now. Good nostalgic pick. I think that's the same dude. That was like the same dude from the last one. Yeah, he better have these picks framed up. I would do that. That's the same. No, it's not. That's kind of hard. I don't even know what it stands for, but it looks like a botched New York Yankees logo turned into like their own little spin, and I fuck with it. Because at first glance you think it's New York, like New York. You think it's the NY logo. Okay, now we're getting into two nostalgia pictures. Is that it? All right. With Ambush on that one, they did their thing for sure. Ladies, I'll let y'all know when that one dropped, because that was good for the ladies right there. Men's as well, but I really fucked with what they put together for the women. That was a whole bunch of good pieces right there. Really liking Ambush's stuff on that one. Really appreciated that one from Ambush. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Now, we're gonna get into Denim Tears and Stussy collab. Now, this collab is completely inspired by how Tremaine Emery, the founder of Denim Tears, this is like, I guess, a spin on how he used to dress in high school. That's what this drop overview is about. So I guess there's about 17 or so pieces, different pieces, not like pictures, but like pieces specifically that we'll be looking at and seeing here. But let's just get right into it. Denim Tears and Stussy, or Stussy, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, fucking with, obviously good Denim Tears pants here. This is interesting. This is like a I don't know what even design I would call, like, it's not checkered, but it's definitely interesting. I like the jacket. Interesting. Yeah, this is literally supposed to give like a high school, like the drippiest dude in high school vibes. That's what this whole collection is supposed to be pulling off. So we shall see. Good denim, or not, like a work jacket. Can't really see much of it. I think got gloves in there too, though. Those are definitely like a part of the collab, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks like a good, nice quality jacket. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely see it's like the fly schoolgirl, fly schoolboy type stuff. Interesting. I don't who like other than like runway and shit like that, are y'all going out and like buying like especially for women, are you if you're like not in high school anymore or in college, are you going out to buy a school like style fit? Like fully, unless you're like, going to school for real. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, good bag. Good denim tears bag with this. I fuck with this bag. This bag is nice actually. It's a good bag right there. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's that jacket. That's that jacket that we were just talking about, and those are those pants from the first picture. And I'm assuming with it just a hoodie. This is the best fit so far. This is the best fit so far. Just with, yeah, this is the best fit so far out of this whole collection. At least these three pieces together. Yeah. Is that PSP on his lap? I think it is. If that's PSP on his lap, that's hard. Okay, just simple denim tears shirt here. Denim tears slash Stussy or Stussy, however you want to say it again. But yeah, okay, good. Good denim tears Stussy. Whoa, whoa, don't pull out the 9. Because what are you reaching in there for? Okay, good shit. Whoa, 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 another one. Chill, brother. I don't want no smoke. I'm just trying to look at the fit, man. Just trying to look at the fit. Cause he looked like he ready to up pole on somebody. Goodness gracious. He said, yeah, I'm in school, but I'm still a YN at heart. Stop playing with me. Goodness gracious. Okay. We got fly schoolgirl. Oh, that's like a jersey. That's like a jersey. So like little PE vibes. Little PE vibes, but we still fly type shit. I don't get some of these collections, and sometimes it's yeah, little good jersey over the collar shirt in PE class. Have y'all ever? You know what's crazy? I have seen someone put a jersey over a collar shirt before. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have seen someone do this, but I feel like it's because yeah, I don't remember the exact reason, but I feel like I've seen somebody do this new, and I thought it was just as goofy then as it is now. But I see what we're doing for like you know But like he couldn't have just been playing basketball or something. Like we got just some random ass Nike pant or shorts, basketball shorts here, but then we got a fucking big old collar shirt. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about the jersey stuff. Okay, and we got more. Okay, so denim tears. And I think this is okay. These are good shorts right here. These are good shorts. Jamaica, okay. Oh yeah, cause Jamaica Queens, cause that's where Tremaine Emory went to school in Jamaica Queens. Went to high school and over there. I don't know exactly what school, but they said he went to school in Jamaica Queens, so that makes sense. Jamaica High. Oh, is there a Jamaica High? I'm not from New York, so if there's Jamaica High, then it makes fucking sense. Cool. And then I think there's Jamaica High because it says high right here. So maybe it says Jamaica above it again on the shorts. Okay. All right, Tremaine. Pretty simple. Pretty simple from what I expected out of Stussy and Tremaine Emory, aka Denim Tears. Don't really get like the school like line. I get it. Like you want to go back to your nostalgic, ways of. Cause I believe literally, if you freaking put this picture 20 years ago, this is literally how Tremaine Emory looked. With this probably the same exact fit, just probably not as fly. Like it was probably some regular denim pants with a big old oversized coat and some like random work boot type shit, and then he had this same like aesthetic. So it makes sense. This is definitely a Tremaine Emory based. Like this is definitely him, you know. So we're gonna move on. Those are our clothing stuff for the week. Now we get into the SHAI Gildress Alexander signature sneaker via Converse. Now this is called the SHAI 001 or the SHAI 01, whatever you want to call it, but this specific colorway is called the Butters. And this came across my TL. This picture specifically came across my TL about a week ago, and I was looking. I'm like, okay, Yachty's at a Converse event with SHAI. Girl just didn't put two and two together. Like I just thought they were matching fits because I didn't put it together that they were there for SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander's signature shoe, and we're trying to make it to where I get what SHAI Gilgeous trying to do here. You get one of the most popular, influential rappers, especially fashion wise, because if you're gonna tell me that Yachty's not like a top 5, if not like top 3 dressed rapper in the game right now currently, especially with the way streetwear is, you're lying to yourself, and you're I'm not gonna let you lie to me. Like, y'all can say what you want about Yachty and his music, but the nigga can dress, and SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander is, if not the best dressed NBA player there is right now. Like, as far as tunnel fits and all that stuff, SHAI literally, I don't even follow him, and he'll come across my TL just off of a fit that he wore in the beginning of the game, you know? So I see what he's trying to do here by, like, you know, get one of his friendly, well, I'm pretty sure they're good friends, but like one of his good friends in Yachty to like endorse his new like signature shoe and try and make it to where it can be worn off court and on court. Because if you guys remember, there was a point in time where dudes was wearing LeBrons, Kobe's, shit, or KD's. We were literally going to school in basketball shoes as a fit with the Nike Elite socks. We didn't care. I was really going to school in fucking cargo shorts, some Nike Elite socks with some KD4s, unlaced, all types of shit with the strap hanging, everything. So, but that died off real quick because by the time I graduated in about 2015. So around the time like 2014, 2013, nobody was really rocking basketball shoes as fits. I remember there was a time where the LeBron 10 like corks or something were one of the most craziest shoes, and everybody was rocking them shits with jeans and denim shorts. And if you look up the LeBron 10 cork, they're basically like the same kind of color as these butters. So it makes sense on like the butter colorway or that butter-esque colorway to be used in fashion just because it looks clean, I guess. But I see what SHAI was trying to do here by getting Yachty to endorse this shoe as a we can wear this off-court shoe. We shall see. Yeah, we're getting into the images. This definitely looks like something I'm wearing on the court. But then, I don't know, like off the court, we shall see. We're going to get into his off-court picks. I just wanted to show you guys the full shoe real quick, you know. But here's SHAI modeling his own shoe, you know. And clearly, like, he's the best dressed guy in the NBA. So, like, you know, I just don't know how I feel about these shoes. Like, see, and you put a fit like this together, you're damn near selling me. Because it's like you got this and you telling me those shoes go good with this, because I'm looking at this fit right now. This whole fit is 100 out of 10. That jet, bro, the fuck, like, are you seeing the fur this man has on? This is crazy. But, like, to put it together with his own shoe, like, this is clean, and it makes me think I can rock these off court. When you gotta do, like, he knows what he's doing. He's definitely, and I wouldn't be shocked if that becomes if his shoe, if this shoe specifically, the butter colorway, this shoe for SHAI becomes like his little off court thing for people to start rocking. But I don't know if we'll see it, because I feel like you gotta be real advanced in the fashion world to, I mean, not even real advanced, because, like, look at the fits he's putting together. Like, they're not even all crazy fits, except for, like, the last one. But, like, here, you know, you just match your clothes with the shoe, and you could hide the fact that that's a basketball shoe you wearing for real. You know what I'm talking about? Even though, literally, ready to go to the club, but at the same time, we'll go outside and give a nigga 40 in the parking lot, talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, good denim with the shoes, like, yeah, I guess it's got the crazy laces and stuff like that, but like the lace, it's more so how the shoe looks with pants and stuff, especially pants, because I'm a pants guy. I don't really wear a lot of shorts, but when it comes to pants, if a shoe don't look right off the rip with pants, I don't want it, you know. So yeah, we can look at a couple. We can look at this again. I really want to make a like. See, when you see this fit, it's like, damn, you can wear that off court. But then like you see him like right here, it's like, I don't know. So realistically, on SHAI's on this shoe for SHAI, I give it realistically. I'll give him a fuck. I'm trying. Let me give an honest one for real, cause like I wouldn't even rank the new LeBrons like all that good, but none of the new like basketball shoes are even nice like that. So the fact that he can even these, you know what, 9 out of 10 on these shoes, 9 out of 10, because the fact that he is even confident enough and made a silhouette decently looking to where he can wear it with jeans and pants and all this types of stuff, I can respect it, and I hope to see more pics or people putting fits together with these shoes. Me personally, I will not, just because I'm not gonna go out and spend $100 and something on a Converse basketball shoe, and I ain't play basketball no more like that. So just for me personally, I ain't rocking them. But shit, if somebody gifted them to me or something, probably try and put a fit together with them just because, just to see, and to see if they're comfortable. Because you know, at the end of the day, they're basketball shoes. So if them hoes is not comfortable and he can't walk around in them all day, that's a problem. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and I didn't even give y'all the information on these shoes. I'm so sorry. So like I said before, I'll give you the information on the drops and the price of these shoes. And there is no drop date for these shoes. That's why it didn't come off the top of my head. But they will be priced. They will be priced at a very low, well, I wouldn't say low, but a very reasonable shoe price at $130. And for somebody who's about to be the NBA most valuable player for the 2024-2025 season, it's not bad for your first shoe drop only being $130. So I can respect it. I can respect it. Now, I don't understand why we're going back to 2012. But like, what are we doing, Nike? Are we just getting lazy? Are we getting lazy at Nike now to where we just bringing back stuff like this? Because are we still rocking Foamposites in 2025? Like, real question. And let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are we still rocking Foamposites in 2025? Because if that's the case, I missed the memo. I thought we left Foamposites in like 2014, 2015. Like realistically, and I don't even remember people rocking Foamposites in 2014 for real. I remember Foamposites because it's easier for me to kind of gauge when certain shoes were popular, especially basketball off court shoes, because I feel like I lived in an era where I grew up in an era where basketball shoes were being worn off the court religiously, and they would make crazy colorways just so you could wear them off court. You know what I'm talking about? So I remember the craze that these got in 2012. People were getting shot over these shoes. People were getting robbed over these shoes. All types of shit. Oh, sorry. Release info for the Galaxy Foam Runners. These are being released on February 21st, 2025, and they're going to be released at a whopping same price. I think they're like $20 cheaper, but they're $230 via sneakers. And I feel like in 2012 they were like $250, but I don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But the fact that people are still willing to drop $200 on some foam runners, because realistically, me seeing these, the rarity of a Galaxy foam runner to me has gone down so much now. Because 10 years ago, 15 years ago, a Galaxy, or in 2012 or 2013, 2014, a Galaxy foam runner was like damn near a holy grail. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like now we re-releasing these in 2025 for what exactly? I don't know why. I feel like this is like 5 years too late. Like if we wanted to re-put these out, we should have did it like within 5 years. Like they should have did this in like 2020. We should be doing this in 2025. That's my personal opinion. If y'all rocking foams in 2025, all power to you. But I feel like we're in a world where I don't even think I have a pair of jeans that I would even try and rock with these for real. Like I could, but like I mean, there's still foams at the end, but like I just feel like foams are just not it in 2025. Like they had their time, and like this is a good piece to hang up in your closet somewhere if you have the original 2020 or you have the original 2012s. But like I really don't think we need to be bringing these back for real. Like this is Nike trying to like just spark up some juice back into their sales or something like that. And if we're doing this, we might as well redrop the Nike Air Mag. Why not? If we're doing shit like this, just go drop the Air Mags. Or are we not gonna do that because of the movie and all that shit? If that's the case, cool. But like, we're bringing back Galaxy foam runners. I just don't see it in 2025. I just don't. My personal harsh opinion on these. I just don't. I don't like it. I'm not jacking it. I'm not jacking Foamposites in 2025. I'm sorry. So, and for the last shoe, we're gonna go keep it simple. We got the Joe Freshgoods via New Balance, the 992s, and these are called Aged Well. Interesting. It makes sense because we got an aged pink salmon type color going on here. So it makes sense, you know. The shoe is supposed to give an aged look. It definitely, you know, has the materials and everything to give it like that older style New Balance. For me personally, I'm not a New Balance guy, but I know Joe Freshgoods has been dropping a lot with New Balance and stuff, and he's been on a tear. He's been on a tear with New Balance and all his collabs. So I respect what Joe Freshgoods is doing with all his stuff, and I see the vision. Me personally, there's probably only a couple pairs of Joe Freshgoods that I would rock for New Balances. This model, the 992, is just it. I ain't rocking the 992s. It ain't it. I ain't jacking them. I ain't jacking them, but I see what we got going here. I see what we got going here. Oh, also, release date for these are February 21st, and these are also dropping via Joe Freshgoods website and New Balance, and they're dropping for a whopping price of $220. You know, when you start hitting when you start getting into collabs and shoes, that's when you start hitting the $200 price range because you know you got a name in Joe Freshgoods who may be like the whole world may not like know who he is like name wise, but if you're in the sneaker community and you've like if you just are into sneakers and you know his work, like Joe Freshgoods New Balance going for $220 is not like, oh my god, you know, it's not nothing crazy. So yeah, we can this is good for the ladies. I like, you know, these would be good Valentine's Day gifts for your girl, for real. If she's into the New Balance stuff. Yeah, I got the Joe Freshgoods in the back. Overall, I like this shoe just because it's not doing too much. There's not too many different colors. We're all kind of staying within the same color palette. Sorry, that's the end of that. But yeah, I'm liking the shoe as an overall whole, just off the fact that it has a good color palette and it's not doing too much. And it's aged well. Me going through these pictures made the shoe age well, in my opinion. I would wear these if they weren't the price that they were. If these were $150 and I was in need of a shoe of this color, I'd have no problem getting them. But at $230 or $220, it's just not for me personally. I could find a lot more things to do with $220 and spend them on some New Balances, but that's just me personally. But yeah, simple on these ones, nice clean. I don't really have anything bad to say about these shoes. I get what Joe Freshgoods does, and I understand his work. And with that, this was episode 1 of Talkin Bouta Fit, brought to you by yours truly. This was a rough, raw cut. You know, I shoot everything on my YouTube straight. There ain't no cuts, none of this. I literally press record and I press end recording. So this was our first episode. I literally did the thumbnail and everything for this probably about within a few hours, just because I was like, you know what? I want to just drop my first video today because there was enough stuff for me to talk about. And this was just a good little intro video for more to come. And we'll definitely be more detailed and everything like that. This is just our first one, so I could just let y'all know and kind of give y'all a basis on what I'll be talking about within these episodes. Basically, I'll be talking about some fits. It says it right there in the title, you know? It don't really get more plain than that. I mean, it kind of does, but you know, yeah. So appreciate y'all fashion heads for tuning into this one, because some of y'all were hitting me up about this, saying, "Oh, are you gonna do your own fashion content stuff now that you're not doing, you know, the old podcasts and things like that?" Yeah, I was just waiting for the time. You know, I was just waiting for the time, and the time is now. So see y'all next week, if not the week after. You know, I'll keep updates on these, whether or not it'll be a week or a week after, because sometimes in fashion there's just a week where there's really not much to talk about, and if there's just a week of like just trash drops or like just drops that aren't really moving any needles, I'll probably take that week off. But if we got just anything, even like a little crazy Supreme SpongeBob collab, yeah, we'll talk about it because that's just wild, you know. So we gonna get into it. It's gonna be a long year of fashion, and we're gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning into this one. There's definitely gonna be more to come, but yeah, I have fun shooting this one, and I'm gonna have a lot more fun shooting the rest of them for however long I continue to do this, which is forever, I hope. So this was Talking About It Fit, episode 1. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate the fashion heads for popping in on this one, because if you're not a UFC head or an NFL or sports person, you probably haven't tuned in my channel yet. But this one right here is specifically for my fashion people. And if you're not even into fashion, I hope maybe these videos will draw you into the fashion world, just so you can maybe expand your horizons on how you dress. And maybe you just need, you know, the right shoe or the right hoodie or jacket to go with it, and maybe you find it via my videos. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help everyone spread fashion and good fits all over the world, all over the internet. So that's really all I got. Thank you for tuning in, y'all.